Just say it's, you know, it's bitter because it's coffee and matcha. So it's giving business, but like in the best way, don't you think? I need to recap on last night because I had such a good time. Aloni only recognized one person last night. Haley.
Yeah, Haley Bieber, yeah.
He's like, oh, I know her. It's Haley Bieber. It's all. Welcome back to this week's vlog. I'm starting off a little bit backwards and I'm introducing the vlog today because I wanted to tell you guys that this vlog almost did not happen, and the reason for that is because your girl recorded my entire F1 week in slow-mo. How that happened, I don't know. We did the best that we could to get the footage together and try to fix whatever we could. So you will see some flickering, some things might not make sense. I don't have some footage because it did end up being lost, but whatever we could salvage, we did. But I just wanted to start the vlog and preface that before you guys watch it. I also lost my voice. It is the end of the week, but you will see me again at the end of this vlog. So enjoy the vlog and let's jump in. Good morning, you guys. Don't mind me. I am getting ready to go to my workout. I got my bra all dirty with my deodorant, and I just tried to clean it off with water. I got a really cute burgundy set. It's actually one of my favorite workout sets. It's from S59. I think it's called Splits 59. I'm putting on these tube socks I just bought from Amazon, which I'll share a link below if you guys are interested. But I like them because they like scrunch really nicely. They're not too short, and I feel like they look so cute when you're like working out. Let's see. My son's screaming because he hates brushing his teeth, and my husband's trying to convince him. He's literally screaming. You guys hear that? I don't understand his hate for brushing his teeth. This is the set. It's like a legging, bra, and this like little pareo situation. Yesterday on Instagram, I did a AMA, which is a Ask Me Anything. I'll do one here too because I did a Q&A question in my stories, and I asked for YouTube. I said, if you guys want me to do like a Q&A for YouTube, like, are there any questions you want me to ask? And then people listed all the questions. But yesterday I did an AMA and I tried to be very thorough, and I tried to do the AMA without, yeah, babe.
You gotta get him ready tonight. He's not listening anyway.
Okay. I tried, I have to go brush his teeth. I'm just gonna put my hair up really quick. But basically, the AMA was really great because I really tried to be super thorough and answer everyone's questions and not just like do links, because I feel like in the past, most of the AMAs that I have done has been like links related, because people always DM me and say, hey, like, you know, I'm getting married, I need like a good pair of shoes, or hey, can you recommend this, or hey, like, can you recommend that? And so usually when I do AMAs, I'm like, okay, like I'll do AMAs for like beauty this week, and ask me for links that you want, and I'll do my recommendations. But yesterday I did kind of like a ask me anything. It can be from, you know, relationships to family stuff to baby like stuff to makeup, beauty, whatever you want, like anything. And people were asking me so many good questions about like myself and relationship advice, and I tried to be very thorough. I was doing it for 24 hours and my responses were pretty long because I feel like I have so many new people who follow me on Instagram and don't know a lot about me, which was really interesting. So I really enjoyed that, and I think I'm gonna do it once a month because the engagement was so great. And when I mean by engagement, I don't mean like by how many people like looked at my stories. I mean like the engagement and responses. Like so many people asked me so many questions, and then the responses that I gave. There were so many DMs, like overwhelmingly a lot of DMs, like just about certain topics that we were talking about. And I really thought that was so interesting because I haven't really done that, you know? And I'm going to continue to do that. But my whole point of bringing this up is because I'm going to do a separate video under Q&A. I already took a screenshot of all the questions and do it with you guys. I'm putting some of this Hairdresser's Invisible Long Lasting Oil Cream. I just like restyle my hair like this. And then I use my Mason Pearson hairbrush to kind of just lift up my hair a little bit because the bristle's a little bit thicker. Not thicker, it's stronger. And then I'll use the other brush to flatten it out. But anyway, I just thought it was really nice because I realized that on places like Instagram, for example, I feel like that is the platform that everyone knows me personally the least on, because on TikTok, like obviously my videos are talking videos, and on YouTube you guys have long form content and you follow me on here and my trips, my travels, my day-to-day life, you know, family stuff, advice, whatever, fashion, this, that. So you guys, you know, have a better sense of who I am. But I realized that on Instagram, a lot of people don't know who I am. I mean, obviously some of you guys follow me on all my platforms, which I really appreciate, and I hope that you do. But I realized that on Instagram, a lot of people follow me that don't follow me anywhere else. So it's really nice to kind of just like engage with you guys and get to know a little bit more about what you're interested in and learning from me, and just also getting myself acquainted with you so you guys know me better. So I really enjoy that, and I'm definitely going to do like a video Q&A on here because I think it's super important to build your community like that and just have like people know you, you know? And it's interesting because some of the answers I was talking about, like yesterday, there was a lot of questions I didn't realize because I brought it up on here and I brought it up before on Instagram, on TikTok, but a lot of people didn't know that I had a breast reduction. And everybody was asking so many questions about my surgeon, about this, about scars, and I talked about how I have like, you know, scars from my breast reduction and stuff like that. And I was saying like, people are like, yeah, but what about your scars? And I said, I'm like, you know, it's interesting because a lot of people might probably perceive, because of me being online, think that I'm really vain, but I'm actually not vain, and I really don't care. Like, I wear bikinis and you can see my scars, like it doesn't really matter. And I was explaining that I'd rather feel lighter and feel good, like I shouldn't feel heavy and my back doesn't hurt, than be like obsessed with my scars, you know? So just interesting, like little things like that that I got acquainted with yesterday. So that's that. I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail, not ponytail, in a braid. I buy a pack of 1,000 of these like elastics on Amazon. They're so cheap, they're like $5. And I use them for when I do my braids, especially for the gym, because if I do a braid and then I tie it with a regular hairband on the bottom, 9 times out of 10 it usually falls off. But with this, it lasts all day and all through my workout, no matter how aggressive I am. And it's also nice because it's like seamless, it's invisible. I don't do any skincare for my workout because I'm drenched there. I just brush my eyebrows and curl my eyelashes on my eyelash curler, you see? Seamless. And that's about it. So, I'm gonna go brush Liam's teeth because he doesn't want to brush his teeth. Let's go to my workout. I just got to Papa. My workout was excellent. I am going to teach the girls how to make the beverages that we tested last week, and they're gonna be really fun. They're gonna launch on, well, actually I could tell you what they are once I'm inside, because they're gonna launch on Friday and the vlog's gonna go live on Sunday. But I was trying to like research some beverages that are not as popular, because I know like Ube's having a moment. I know that everyone's like, you know, still doing strawberry and still doing this and still doing that, and we're trying to like not, I mean, obviously everybody wants those flavors, so that's why most places are doing them, but I'm trying to do things like a little bit different to have a little bit of a twist. So I think the flavors that I came up with are really good. I also really wanted to add something really refreshing onto the menu, which we did with like yuzu and lychee, and it's going to be really fun. So I'm going to teach the girls now how to make the beverages, and because we finalized them, and we're going to make the recipe cards. And then Thursday I'm going to come back and we're going to do a photo shoot, just like on our iPhones, nothing like crazy. And we're going to take some content and videos and pictures for our social pages so we can like announce the new beverages and stuff, and just to have some content. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. So let's go. And then after this, I'm going to pick up Liam from preschool, and then we're going to go to stop at my dad's store because he's doing a liquidation sale, like pre-summer / Mother's Day. He has like all this inventory that he's going to get rid of, and he's doing it up to 80% off. And so I'm going to make some TikTok videos and help him promote it so that people can come and shop, because everyone always asks me where I get my jewels, and I get everything basically from him, even things like Van Cleef and Cartier, because I told you guys it's better to shop those things secondhand. The only thing that I got recently that was newer, my mom bought it for me at the Bulgari store, was the Serpenti earrings to match my bracelet that I have. But a lot of the stuff I told you, like when it comes to Cartier bracelets, things like that, even Van Cleef, like you can get it if you want something without having a purchase history. Like at Van Cleef, like you might not be able to get like some of the Alhambra bracelets that you want because you have to like invest into other things. It's kind of like Hermes bags. But you know, Cartier bracelets, you can get them, but Cartier bracelets are 10,000 plus, but you can get them at like his store, or with obviously as certificates, everything, they're just secondhand. Like people sell them and get something else, and you can get them for like half the price. So why not do that? It's so much better, you know? So I'm going to go there and help him like do some video content and just help him promote so that people know and people come, because everyone always asks me. So I feel like for my followers, it's the perfect time. If you ever want like real diamonds and like, you know, jewelry and stuff, you can get it at a discounted price. It's like the perfect moment. So I'm gonna go help him do that. And then later tonight, we are taking out our friends for dinner who are here from Amsterdam. And that's just kind of like the plan of the day. I have my hair air drying. I used actually a new cream that I'm testing. It's from Garnier. It's a curl cream, which I'll show you guys later, but it comes in like a big green bottle, kind of looks like it's shampoo, and it's like a squeeze bottle, and so far it's so good. It's like a curl cream that also helps with frizz, but it doesn't like make your hair feel crunchy. So I'm testing everything because I need to know what's going to be the best solution for me this summer, especially when I go to like Europe, and I don't really like to style my hair all the time when I'm in Europe. So we'll see what's going to be like, what's going to work the best for me. So anyway, let's go. Okay, introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Lindsay.
She makes the best coffees. She makes the best coffees for Aloni.
Yes, and
And
for everybody.
For everybody, but nobody except Aloni orders hot coffees in Miami.
Literally, me. I drink hot coffee always.
Yes.
But yeah,
And
we're
she does
trying
latte
out-
art. That's her
Yeah.
sister. She's sick. She lost her voice, so she can't
Yeah.
talk. Let's see.
We're trying out the new drinks.
He's
For
so
Friday.
bomb. It's like a chemistry lab here.
Yeah. Good thing you can hear her.
Delicious cold foam. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
That looks so good.
That does
Bomb.
look really good. Okay.
Matcha on top. You know that we did that one?
Is it super caffeinated or what? Do you feel the hit?
Yeah, I do.
Let's try. First one up.
It's good. I don't hate it.
I'm not mad at it.
What milk is that one?
The diamond.
Almond.
Let's see.
With a little
But you
bit
should,
of sweet
you
in
guys,
there, that would look. That
you
would
guys should
look
ask
really
people if they want like cold foam on it or some
good. I
sweetener.
always ask people if they want cocoa on it and everything.
Not that bad. Very good.
But I feel like honestly, people do this on a regular.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
That's true.
People, if they see it in front of their face,
Yeah.
they'll want to
The
try
people
it.
don't know that you could do that.
Oh no.
Not oat milk, almond.
Oh.
Almond.
Oh.
So
That's disgusting.
for this, just make a note when you tell all the girls, when we write up everything, that this needs to be offered alongside like sweeteners and cold
With
foams. Yeah.
add-ons.
Let's add some simple syrup to see.
Yeah.
Can I add?
Yeah.
All right. What milk was that you?
Almond.
Almond for yin yang.
So milk and then
And
one
is it
equal
one
parts.
shot instead of 2 shots?
1 ounce and 1 ounce.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1 shot.
Yeah.
Well,
It's just a little bit less, so
yeah.
just put the full shot because it was literally like just 2 seconds of extra drip. The matcha though, we'll have to measure out in those glass cups.
Oh, that's good. But now it's too sweet. I put too much syrup.
Almond milk.
Like 1 pump of simple syrup tastes gonna taste good.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Do
Okay.
you want to add the simple syrup as part of the drink or just add on?
I feel like we should. Everybody always adds something to it.
I think
or
you should
actually,
ask.
No,
You
so
should
maybe
ask.
they can add whatever
No.
syrup they want.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
just
some
let
people
it
don't
know
like
it doesn't
sweet,
come
yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Just say it's it's bitter because it's coffee and matcha. So
Okay, my
just
favorite,
super, just super.
This one. This one.
First time I'm cold back here.
Okay, so basically for Thursday we need to have everything pre-batched. Or for Friday, I need to have everything pre-batched. But for Thursday, I need some pre-batching because I need to shoot everything. Hi guys, I realized yesterday we left off at the coffee shop. I just got so busy. I ended up going to pick up Liam from preschool, and then him and I stopped by my dad's shop because they're having a liquidation sale this week, and he asked me to help him like make some content to promote the sale to like the public, because like for TikTok and Instagram and stuff, because people don't really like look at Facebook ads anymore and things like that. So I went and helped him. Obviously, it will help anybody in my family. And I always say, like, what's the point of having a platform or a reach to people if you don't want to help people, especially the ones that you love and especially that have done so much for you in your whole life? So I went to go do that and helped him. And what else did I do? Oh, and then after that, Aloni and I got home at the same time, actually. And my mom was here because she wanted to come see Estelle. She came from work to, her office is really close to where we live, so she came to see Estelle. And then Liam wanted to go swimming, so we did a little swimming. And then I realized that we had like 30 minutes until we had to be at dinner. So I got myself together so fast, okay, so fast, and went to dinner. I wanted to say yesterday, by the way, I know I look crazy. I'm going to a work event. But yesterday I tried a curl cream from Garnier, and for reference, my hair, I have a lot of hair, but I have very fine and thin hair that's also very frizzy. Well, my hair used to be curly back in the day, but I have done so many different treatments throughout the years, which I regret doing a lot of them, like keratin and things like that, because it has made my hair really flat, so my hair doesn't curl anymore, but it's like wavy and like frizzy. But I want to show you this Garnier curl cream because it's actually really good. First of all, it's affordable, and I always like to find things that are affordable that I can share with you guys, because I completely understand that a lot of people who do watch me don't have the luxury to be buying, you know, hair care that's $30 plus, and they don't have the luxury to be buying Hermes bags and all these things. So whenever I can find something that's affordable, I always share it with you guys. And that's another reason why I want to tell you, follow me on Instagram, because I always post stuff in my Instagram stories. I'll do like links for ready to wear, like things that people are asking me. I'll do like affordable, I'll do high end, I'll do like everything. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, I love to find really good like drugstore products, but this Garnier curl cream is actually great. And I put it on the morning onto like damp wet hair, and I let my hair air dry, and it was not frizzy. It just got a little bit frizzy like towards the end of the evening. I mean like 9-10 p.m. and that's because we were like sitting outside for a long time, and it's really humid in Miami. But like generally throughout the day my hair looked great, and I want to show it to you. And if you saw my TikTok videos of me like whatever, you would have seen my hair. I'm going to show you. It's this one. It's called the Garnier Fructis Curl Air Dry Cream Sulfate-Free Defining Butter. It's a system for up to 48 defined frizz-free curls for all curl types. So 48 hours frizz. I did try this one the day prior, and I did not like it because it was very crunchy, made my hair feel like really crunchy. And I'm the kind of person that even when I have like product in my hair, I like to like mess with my hair. I'm not the person that's gonna like blow out their hair or do like let air dry and do curls and like not touch it. I love like fussing with my hair. I can't help myself. But I did not like this one. It's the Garnier Fructis Curl Construct Creation Mousse. Defined soft curls with no weight down. I want to say that I wouldn't call this defined and soft. I think it was a little bit more crunchy for me. Maybe I put too much. I don't know. But anyway, this one I did not like. This one I loved. So I had a really busy day today. For reference, at 6:30. I'm leaving in like 25 minutes. I'm gonna leave the house. I asked, but can you send me yours ASAP? My what? Oh, my look. Sorry, my assistant will text me. Anyway, so I'm going to a event tonight with Apple TV and Beats. It's a dinner that they're hosting, a very small dinner, Omakase. So I'm going to that by myself without Aloni. He's not my +1 tonight. And I have my outfit ready there behind me. I will have on a black skirt. I actually don't remember where the brand is from. I think it was like that skirt that I got from Revolve after I gave birth to Estelle. That was like under $100, which I'll tell you in a second. And the jacket is from Ellie Tahari. And on my lips, I have 3 things. I have the Summer Fridays lip stain I do love like all the other lip stains that I have, but I've just been finding that this has been so easy to just put on and like keep it moving. This is the Summer Fridays lip stain in almond. So I have that underneath because I'll be eating, and so I want like the outline of my lips to still be defined when my lip products come off, because they will. And I have on the Summer Fridays soft lip liner in toffee. I like their lip liners because they're really soft. They remind me of like the KKW ones, the Kylie ones, like they're just like soft, the formula. And then for my lip, I decided I did not want to do a lip gloss today for some reason, but I wanted to do a hydrating lipstick. And I'm using the one from Westman Atelier. This is called the Hydro Balm Tinted Lipstick in the color Ballerine. Okay, it's like this, like that. Their makeup, like all of their little tubes and stuff are all on a magnet so that you don't lose the cap, which is nice. So when you put this in your purse won't get dirty. But the only thing is like sometimes they're so like heavy and bulky, so they kind of can be like cumbersome, but it's fine. Anyway, what I wanted to show you, because I'm going to wear it tonight, and I bought these already a couple of days ago. I received this in the mail from my Teresa. I bought 2 pairs of shoes from John Vita Rossi. You know what? I'll start with these tonight first. But anyway, do you guys remember when John Vita Rossi like made that shoe that was so popular? It was a pointy toe heel that was made from PVC. On the sides it was clear, and then the toe would be like black or nude or white, and then the back would like the heel would be the same color, but the side of the shoe was clear. So a lot of clear shoes are coming back, and I think like usually every summer clear shoes come back because it's just like a fun style to do for summer, you know, because I just feel like, I don't know, clear shoes good. But these kind of reminded me of those Yeezy heels. You guys remember when like Yeezy was a really big thing like back in the day, and Kim Kardashian was wearing like all of those clear heels and everybody wanted them, and then all of these brands were like making the dupes for them. But anyway, I feel like this is like a nicer refined version that's not so like it's more elegant is what I wanted to say. But anyway, I got these from John Vita Rossi. They kind of remind me also of like a Cinderella slipper, but what I like is that they reworked the plastic or the PVC because it's so soft. It's so much softer than what I remember. I remember the PVC being like so stiff, so hard, it would give me like blisters sometimes. But this one, sorry guys, I keep like fussing with my camera, my light. But this one is so soft, and I love that they put this like detail here as if it's supposed to have like some sort of a like a locket or like a crystal detail, but it doesn't, and it's just like this. So soft, so pretty. Obviously your feet are gonna sweat, and so whatever, it is what it is, but I love them, and I think that they're like the perfect heel for summer. Also they're 3 inches, and you guys know I'm like, I don't do super high heels anymore. Like there's so many beautiful YSL shoes that I want, like all the really like pointy toe shoes, but I won't buy them because I know they're uncomfortable. I don't want to walk in a heel that's 4.5 inches and higher. I know I'm going to be miserable, and that's just not what I want to do. So whenever I find heels that are like amazing, that are 3 inches or lower, it's like, it has my name on it. But anyway, I thought these are perfect for summer. They're going to go with like every single thing. And this is a kind of like shoe. Obviously you can find a dupe of something similar, but if you're buying high end, this is a really good shoe to have, especially if you're going on vacation, because you literally, if you want to pack light, this literally solves the problem. I wish I did a gold pair. Like I would get a gold pair because I literally don't have any gold shoes except the one I'm about to show you. Is I want to say gold because it does have gold in it, but it's not just like gold and nothing else, you know? I don't really have a gold shoe. The only other like goldish shoe I have, it's a champagne lace-up shoe that I bought from Manolo Blahnik, not from Manolo Blahnik, I bought it from The Real, but it's Manolo Blahnik, and I bought that like 7-8 years ago, and that's it for my gold shoes. So I wanted to buy a Renee Coviolo shoe, but I was like, you know what, I know I'm not gonna wear them because they're gorgeous and they're good for like weddings or like evening events, but just like to wear, you know, like tonight I'm getting ready for dinner, I'm probably gonna wear those shoes I just showed you with that outfit, but like I wouldn't wear a Renee Cavallo, you know, even though like I have a few pairs, I just wouldn't wear them. Just makes sense. Anyway, these shoes actually I'm obsessed with. I had seen them a long time ago, and then my assistant was obsessed with them. It's actually, I got her these for her birthday, which her and I are going to twin now. So me, if you're watching this, which you are going to watch this, we're going to be twinning. But I have loved them for so long, and I remember when I had purchased them for my assistant and I looked at them, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, when I saw them in person, I was like, oh my God, they're even more beautiful than in pictures, and it solidified that I really wanted them. But the thing is, they were on a really high heel, and I was like, I know myself, like I'm not going to wear them. So I was like, whatever, it's fine. But then I saw that they came out with this shoe in a smaller heel. I don't know if this is 3 inches or 3.5. Let me see. Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's 3 inches. Anyway, They did a smaller heel, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, add it to my cart. I think this is the perfect shoe for somebody who lives in a warm climate or Miami. This is a very Miami shoe, but this is also a very beautiful vacation shoe, and I feel like it goes with everything. Okay, I love the stones. I think it gives you a lot of options for colors of wardrobe, and it's just really pretty. Also, I have a scar on my foot that I got when I was 14 that goes up my foot, that I fell into a pool and whatever, there was like a metal piece that cut through my foot, blah blah blah. Long story short, this also covers my scar, so anything that covers my scar, I'm here for it. Okay, so that's kind of a little show and tell. I'm going to get ready now because I don't want to be late. But I also wanted to show you what I was wearing. So I'm going to be wearing this jacket. I'm gonna wear it closed just with like a bra underneath from Ellie Tahari in this cream color. I'll link it for you guys below, so don't stress. And then I'm wearing just a plain black pencil skirt. And this one is from a brand called All the Ways. It's definitely from Revolve. And this is definitely under $100. I want to say this is probably between like $75 and $90 range. But it's a really great skirt, and it's midi enough that it covers my varicose vein that is bulging out. So that's a win. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll come back and I'll show you my OOTD, or outfit of the night. Outfit of the night. OOTN. You guys, I'm literally delulu. But I think I mentioned earlier on in this vlog, where is my little sample here? I think my son took it because my son gets everything from me. My husband brought me a sample home of a fragrance from Guerlain called La Pêche, which is peach, and it's so good. And I've been like using it so much, and I love it. And I'm gonna actually purchase it. I don't know where it is. My son did something with it. I don't know what he did with it. Anyway, long story short, La Pêche is the name. Okay, I'm going to put on these underwear. It's really weird that I'm showing this because it's here, but you guys always ask me about the underwear. I really like these ones. There's ones from Ebby that I like, and which I'll link those also for you below, but there are like these from Skims, and I think they're amazing because they're just like so thin, they don't feel like you have anything on. And this is the color Sienna, and I buy the color Sienna always in their shapewear, in the underwear, and in the bras, because I feel like for a beige nude style, they're perfect and they're not see-through. So if you're wearing like white linen pants or like a lace pant or something like that, this is perfect. And the shapewear also doesn't peek through. Obviously they have like different color ranges, so like for example, if you're a little bit more fair skin or you're darker, you can choose one that'll be suitable for you, but more or less like this is a really good one. So yeah, okay you guys, this is the look. It's giving business, but like in the best way, don't you think? I feel comfortable, I feel good. I'm going to wear these heels, but oh, there's a sticker here. Oh, it's like my pet peeve. But I'm not going to drive in these. I'm gonna put you guys here so you can see me better. I always drive in flip-flops because I just don't like driving in heels. Like it's just not, it doesn't like feel safe to me. So I would take an Uber if I was with my husband, but honestly, there's like two reasons why I don't mind taking Uber. The first reason is because I like the convenience of just like going somewhere. Like if I have to go to multiple places, fine, I'll take an Uber. But I like the convenience of just going somewhere, and when I want to leave, I can leave. I can bring like my water with me. I can bring like a hairbrush with me. I can bring like whatever, you know, a snack, da da da. Second thing is like I wear jewelry. I like wear expensive things, and sometimes I just feel like I'm uncomfortable wearing an Uber. I know it's like a silly thing, but I feel like I should have put something on my chest because my chest just feels a little red. But it's fine. I did my hair with my Dyson. Hopefully it doesn't fall flat, which I think it's going to. It's already on its way. But anyway, this is kind of what I'm wearing. Just, this is the vibe. And that's it. Let's go.
Courses with wine and sake. And every single one of these producers are all produced by women and pioneers in their own field.
Oh, I love that.
And these beverages are going to be presented by the lovely Monica Samuels and Denise Barker. And then the next thing, of course, I want to thank Apple TV Beats for curating this event in celebration of all you lovely ladies tonight. And we hope you enjoy everything. Thank you.
I need to recap on last night because I had such a good time. It is very seldom that I go to an event, especially when it's like in my work scope, and I come back and I'm like, babe, I had the best time, the best conversation, the best this, the best experience. And yesterday, the dinner was in collaboration with Apple TV and Beats, and they really thought about their guest list. They really thought about the guest experience from start to finish. I pulled up, it was at the Bath Club. I pulled up, there were, 5 LA guys standing outside, runs to your car, please ma'am, let me help you. They give you like a comp ticket, start, the service. Then everyone's opening your doors. They're like opening the door for the bathroom, opening the door for here. Like, you walk in, there's like mist everywhere, and there's somebody who knows your name and they greet you. And it's just like from start to finish, it was amazing. We had an incredible Omakase experience. And I saw a creator friend of mine, Farah. She's amazing. We got to like hang out, catch up. And it was a really, really beautiful event. And I'm really grateful that I was invited and that I was thought of, because again, it was a really small group of women. And I had such a nice time. And you guys, the goodie bags that they gave us, when I got home and I looked, because they gave us a white Apple bag, right? But I didn't know what was inside. I thought maybe like headphones and stuff. When I started going through the bag, I was like, holy shit. They gave laptops. They gave me like a baby pink laptop. They gave like Beats headphones, like the big ones and the small ones. Like there's just like so many amazing things inside. I was gonna say yummy. Wow, there's so many amazing things inside. I'm going to gift like some of the stuff to some of my family members, but which is like my favorite perk of this job, is being able to give things not only to my family and friends but also to you guys. You guys know I often do a lot of giveaways, and a lot of the times for my OG followers, you guys are watching, you know who you are, but I have some OGs that have been following me for like years, and I'll always send them like gifts and stuff. And sometimes, like moms will reach out to me, or girls who are pursuing their makeup career, like whatever it is, and I'll just send stuff. Like I love doing that, and it makes me really happy. You guys know I'm like a giver in many ways, and that's just one of the ways. If brands are giving to me, it's not fair and not fun if I can't share it with others, right? I always talk about that. So not to throw shade, but some creators sell their stuff, okay guys, and I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, so that was that. Another thing I want to debrief with you on is because I have been listening to Drake nonstop this like last week, because he announced that Iceman, he's dropping an album. And like, what is summer without Drake? Okay. And by the way, I said this on my stories the other day, because you guys know I love Drake. I've never hid the fact that I love Drake, and I'm a big Drake fan. And I already told Aloni that we're going to his concert, and he's like, Aloni likes Drake, but he's like not like, he's not a huge Drake fan. Aloni's also, just for reference, you guys, Aloni's 9 years older than me. So Aloni grew up in the era, like he loves Tupac and like all the music that he grew up listening to in Cali. So we have a little bit of a gap, right? But it's okay. He's gonna go because he loves Drake too, but not as much as me, obviously. Anyway, long story short, what is a summer without Drake? There's no summer, because that's just it. Drake has to drop something. And I said this in my stories the other day. I said, if you guys have been a Drake hater this past year, you respectfully are not allowed to attend, okay? Drake gave us a little taste of London. When he was in London, he did that music festival. I think it was called Wireless Music Festival. And he played all his old music, like old music, like the music that got him famous from the beginning. I was just like, you see, this is what he does. He does this to teach us a lesson that we have to stop being haters, and we can't side, okay, with hip hop drama. Anyway, that's all I had to say. I love Drake, okay? I cannot wait to go to Drake. So if anybody has a fan, Drake, it's me. I'm currently on the way. I dropped the Liam to preschool. I'm currently on the way to Papa Thanks So Much, our coffee shop, because we are shooting the beverages today that you guys saw me work on in the beginning of the week. We are shooting them today for social media, just to have like content and stuff, and for brand awareness. So I'm working on that. And then hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I need to like get a couple of things done, and then before I pick up Liam from preschool. And then later tonight, Aloni and I are both going to a event with Ferrari and Ray-Ban, and then it's going to be really tight because I have to get there by 6, and I need to get my content that I need to get for this activation, and then I have to head over with Aloni straight to another event for Frame with Alexandra Leclerc. She's hosting a dinner with Frame, so I have to be at both. So the event for Ferrari and Ray-Ban is from 6 to 7, and the dinner I think starts at either 6:30 or 7, but they said we're not going to sit down until 7, so I have to get there exactly on time at 6 o'clock, and then I need to like leave and head to the dinner. So that's that. So it's gonna be a nice busy week. I still haven't decided if we're gonna go to the race or not, just because I was talking about this yesterday with some of the girls that are going. I think in Miami, well, one of the girls who was there yesterday, she told me that she covers like a lot of sporting events. That's her like niche on social media. And she said that Miami and Austin have like the worst tracks, not tracks like the tracks that they're racing on, but I guess where the event is held. So for Formula One, if anybody was thinking of ever going, you need to understand that it's not as glamorous as it seems in terms of like getting in and getting out. There's only one entry point into the entire race, and don't forget the track is very long, right? So let's say if you are, you know, on a middle track, or you're at the first turn, or you're at the 7th turn, whatever it is, you need to understand that first of all, you have to park. Okay, parking is a hassle. All the roads are closed. You have to walk like sometimes a mile just from your parking lot that you're paying over $100 for to the venue. Once you get into the venue, you have to walk so much. It's like a 20-30 minute walk to your turn. And if you're not in a suite, or you're not in like some sort of like box or something where you have like AC and a bathroom and you're comfortable, it could be a little bit miserable because you're on the bleachers, there's no awning, there's very little awning, it's hot, okay, you're in Miami. And I always feel so bad because I know like all the times I've gone to the races, I see girls coming like in really nice outfits and in heels, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they don't realize how much walking they're gonna do. So take it from me, you could still look cute with flats, you could still look cute with sneakers. Do not wear heels, not even a kitten heel, not even a little wedge, because the amount of walking that you have to do, and there's a lot of stairs, there's a lot of ramps. They built a lot of ramps because they need to utilize all the ground space, right? So they'll build like a restaurant underneath, like on the bottom where some like booths or like a seating area, but they'll build a ramp that'll go over it so that people can cross to the other side, okay? So just keep that in mind, that it's not as fabulous and as glamorous as you guys think it is. Like once you're in there, it's fun. But yeah, just know that. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this year just because I love the race, but like just getting in and out and then leaving, you can't get an Uber because there's only one like point that the Uber can pick you up at. So like imagine if you're on first turn and the Uber is on like gate 18, you have to walk like almost a mile to get to the Uber. And not only that, everyone's ordering Ubers and there's no Ubers coming. And even if I remember the last time we went, there was like a Walmart right next to the Hard Rock where they have the race, and we would put the like the little ping, like where we are, the location to the Walmart, and it would like throw it back out to where the Uber pickup was. I don't know, like maybe they do that on purpose. I don't know how they do that, or maybe they work with Uber just to specifically have one like pickup area, because they know that people will try to like get picked up on like other parking lots and stuff. So they're maybe trying not to have like the traffic, but it's honestly pretty crazy. Like usually Aloni and I take just like a yellow cab. They're like illegally parked on the sides of the roads and we'll just jump in. But then also they tell you like it's $150 to get home when it's like $20 usual, you know? So it's just crazy. Just know you're going to spend money and you are going to be uncomfortable, or you will sit in traffic. Unless you buy a parking pass. Parking passes too are great, but still you're going to sit in traffic. So on the way there and on the way out. So just know that. But that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking like I'm not sure if I'm going to go or not. Only because it's like we have an event that night that we have to go to alone today for work, and I don't know, like, you know, I'm like mentally prepared to do all that walking and stuff. So we'll see. It'll be a game time decision. You guys, I have literally had no time to tell you that we're leaving. But we're on our way now to the Ferrari and Ray-Ban event. I want to quickly show you my outfit. You guys saw this dress before. It's from Meshki, and I'm wearing the same shoes from last night that I wore from John Vito. This dress I wore for my holiday. Let me show you. Super cute, simple. I didn't have like time really to think about what I wanted to wear, so I just wanted to feel comfortable and just feel elegant at the same time. Oh my god, I feel like my makeup does not look so great, and that's partially because I was rushing, but anyway, that's the vibe.
You came from this side. What do you guys think? He's in the flesh. Can I get a round of applause? You did mention that everything can possibly change here in Miami.
Yes, in Miami it's a very difficult one for different reasons.
This is such a flashback. So you guys remember when the Wayfarer was like the hottest style? I remember like boy bands, everybody like all the LA fashion. This was it. Do you remember, babe? With like
of course I remember. I had them.
The fedora hat, the skinny jeans with the rips, those like boots, the suede boots with the little heel, and then like sometimes you have the feather, and then you have like the handkerchief.
It was like the YSL, the YSL look.
You guys remember we used to watch a show called The Hills, and there was a guy named Justin Bobby that was on the show, and like that was the style. And I feel like you used to wear these all the time. Flashback.
The color. And it's very Miami. Tell us about that.
It's very Miami, yeah. The colors just embody the energy.
Aloni, tell us where are we off to next?
We're off to Casa Tua, one of my favorite places actually.
Yeah, we celebrated my birthday there.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Where are we?
Speaking of my ex-hometown.
Where?
Such a lovely place. Such a what were we saying? Sorry.
Where are we going? Tell us.
Where are we going? We are going to a dinner with Frame and Alexandra Leclerc. Is that the one?
Correct.
I'm terrible with names, but I remember that.
Good. I'm glad.
Well
How many
done,
times did I tell you?
well done, well done.
Good morning, guys. Aloni and I are on our way back from our workout. It's supposed to be an hour long. The workout class was an hour and 25 minutes long. We're actually should keep going. We left because I was like, I'm done. I'm so tired. We've been getting home. Well, we've both been getting home so late.
Killing me.
Because of all the F1 stuff. And for some reason, I'm like losing my voice. Aloni, recap our viewers about last night. What did you think? Tell us who you saw, what you ate, what you thought.
Yeah, it was nice. We went to the Ray-Ban Ferrari installation at the Ray-Ban store.
Yeah.
That was cool. We got to meet the team
Fred.
principal of Ferrari.
Yes.
Funny guy, Fred, is a character. Yeah, and then we went to Casa Tua for the
frame dinner.
For the frame dinner with Miss Leclerc, isn't she?
Miss Leclerc.
Very sweet, very sweet.
She's really shy.
Super
so
sweet girl.
So pretty, so sweet. She's launching a
beautiful girl.
She's launching a collection with Frame today. Actually, it launches me first, and
I was embarrassed. I didn't even know who she was.
Her manager came up to me and she was like, "I love you and Aloni. I follow you guys." Da 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 da. And she introduced us and stuff. And I was like, "Aloni, come say hi." And after I was like, "Oh, that's Alexandra Leclerc." He's like,
yeah,
"Oh."
she's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, where do you guys live?" And the manager was telling me, "Oh."
And Alexandra's like, "I live in Monaco."
She's like, "I live in Monaco." I was about to be like, "Oh, I have so many friends in Monaco, and I spent a lot of time there." But whatever, there was too many people. I didn't get into all that. I had no idea who she was. And then
guys, by the way, Aloni got invited to this dinner on his own. Like, we both got separate invites. Just FYI. Okay, Aloni's an influencer. Aloni only recognized one person last night. Haley.
Yeah, Haley Bieber, yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I know her. It's Haley Bieber." It's also beautiful. In person.
Yeah.
It was
nice. It was really nice. It was a nice
nice
group of people, and
like a nice, beautiful dinner, and it's like nice, very intimate. I enjoyed myself.
Me too.
I sat next to a lovely girl named Kendra, and her and I chatted a lot. We had very like long, deep conversations. Also gorgeous. Yeah, that's it. We worked out. Now we're gonna go home, shower, and get our day started. What's on the menu for you today? You have another event today.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the office right now. Go to work. Yeah, I was supposed to do some learning today with the rabbi, but I don't know if that's gonna. I'm gonna call him and see. I don't think that's gonna work unless he can come earlier.
Speaking of, can you tell our gardener to please take
Yeah,
care
I
of
need
this
to
today?
call him.
I'm going to shower, get
Are you
ready.
leaving right now or no?
No, I'm not leaving.
Into the shade.
I'm going to be home. Mia's gonna come over. We have to upload all the stuff for the vlog. We have some stuff we have to do for work stuff, and she's gonna help me also organize a couple things and ahead of the weekend. And then I'm gonna pick up Liam from preschool, bring him home. Then he has a tutoring lesson, and I'm gonna cook dinner and we're gonna chill at home. I'm gonna be home today with the kids. Okay.
I told you I would be back in the vlog at some point. I lost all the footage from yesterday that I recorded. You guys, the last time you saw me was in the car with Aloni after a workout. I ended up staying home all day on Friday because I had a lot of work to do, and I just spent the day with the kids, and we just kind of had like a whole family day, family night situation. Today we enjoyed at the beach. We went to my parents, as we always usually do on the weekend, and the kids love being at the ocean and love going in the pool and just hanging out. My son has a lot of friends in the building, so it was really nice. We are currently getting ready to leave. We were just supposed to go for a casual dinner with friends. There are some F1 events that I'm just not going to. I lost my voice. I think it's just I overdid it. There's just been so much stuff, a lot of socializing. And we also decided, Aloni and I, not to go to the race because it is going to rain tomorrow. It's also 90 degrees. And I already told you in the beginning of this vlog, the amount of walking you have to do, like getting in, getting out, the traffic situation, that one entry point. Like I'm going to watch it from home because tomorrow night we do have a work event that Aloni and I have to go to. So we decided we're not going to go to the race, but we are going to what started off as a casual dinner to a new place called Ayoko that my brother went to last night. It's a sushi restaurant. He said it was amazing. He knows the owner. He's also the chef. So that's where we're going. And then my friend and her husband decided that they want to go to Carbone Beach to go see Snoop Dogg after. So we're just going to pop in to Carbone Beach and say hi to some people and go watch Snoop Dogg and then go home. So I wanted to show you quickly what I'm wearing before we head out. Okay. Nothing revolutionary. I did not have time to think. My hair is in a slick back pony because we decided last minute we're going to Carbone Beach, and I was like, I don't have time to do my hair. I have on a Skims tank. I think this is in a medium. I think I'm gonna get one in a small because I want it to be a little bit tighter for like summer wardrobe travels. I have on a white lace bra and I have my nipple pasties underneath. These nipple pasties are from Windsor store. They're the best ones. I don't know why, they're just so good. And I have on this Helsa skirt that is old. It's similar to the dress. It's actually from the same collection of the dress that I wore in New York. And I'm wearing my clear heels that I already showed you guys in this vlog. And probably my green feather bag. So that's just kind of the vibe, really chill, really casual. It's really hot outside and probably Carbone Beach is gonna be really hot. I might take a jacket with me for the inside of the restaurant because we're taking our own car, so I can leave it in the car after. But these are the vibes. Okay. I actually decided to wear this bag, and Aloni is going to show you his outfit because last time I did an outfit check with him, there were a few comments saying, give us more Aloni, so I'm giving you more Aloni. Okay, tell them what you're wearing.
I am wearing a James Purse t-shirt. I'm wearing Brunello linen pants.
Stand back a little so you can see the shoes.
The shoes are from a brand called Blue Scarpa. And that's it. The glasses are from Matsuda.
They're cool.
You like them?
Cool. Hey guys, we are off.